And so there are many memories in this place. And yet, the real church, the real spiritual community is you. It's the person sitting next to you, in front of you, and behind you. That is the real spiritual community. We can have the lights back up now. So I left off by saying that we had been stalled with the city because we weren't zoned to divide up this parcel. And then last September, the city approved the zoning. So it is moving forward. So we had a meeting on November 21st, the board and the SUV, the Seattle Unity Visioning team, about what to do. And the congregation, actually at the last annual meeting, had approved that we could explore selling and moving. So that was one of the options that we looked at because we were stalled. Where we are now is we're in a process of being ready and open to accept offers. Now again, we're not moving forward without the community's approval, but we're in a place to now accept offers and to really look at this as a possible reality. It has been in our minds. We've been pregnant with this idea for a while. So with any change that happens, it's helpful to have guides, isn't it? Mary had Joseph. You know, here she is, 9 months pregnant, and she had Joseph to walk her through to Bethlehem, to take care of her, to provide for her. And as we move through this change, we also have guides. We have our staff. We have our chaplains and our prayer team, who are really the core generator of this ministry. We have our youth education department. We have the various teams that work within the church to keep the community together. And we have our Board of Trustees and the Seattle Unity Visioning team. I wanted to acknowledge this team today because they've been working diligently since 2012 to explore all the options, and they've done a wonderful job with it. And I think that sometimes, particularly for those of you who have served on boards of trustees, you recognize that sometimes a spiritual experience can become a left brain experience. It can become like, uh-oh, what was the offering today, and how are we going to keep the light and the heats on? And yet, it is not separate. It is all part of the same journey. So I wanted to include our board and our SUV team today because this is a spiritual process. And we're going to participate in a meditation. We're going to sing the song Sanctuary in a moment. And as we do so, I want us to recognize that the sanctuary is inside of us. It is also this building, but the sanctuary is inside of us.